Thank you for joining Confessions of a Single Woman. This particular confession is going to be titled, That Damn Dip. Nicole was a successful businesswoman. She had climbed the corporate ladder in the last 10 years to become a very successful business analyst at her company. Nicole had oftentimes sacrificed her social life in order to, work long hours and work very hard to become as successful as she has become. On this particular November night, Nicole had it. She had not been on a date in several months. She had not been in a relationship in several years, and she just wanted the touch of a man. The previous summer, Nicole had joined an online dating website where she had viewed many profiles of men who were on the prowl just like her. One particular man had caught her interest, but she never reached out to him. What she did do on that day in that summer, that previous summer, was jot down his Instagram handle, which he had on his profile. She also started following him that summer, and he did the same for her. I guess, follow for a follow. They had never had an engaging conversation, however. A few likes here and there and maybe a comment here and there, but nothing more than that. She didn't know if he was interested in, definitely she knew she was interested, but, she just didn't take things any further than that. But on this particular night, she thought about him. She was well attracted to him, so she figured that she would take advantage of Instagram's new DM feature at that time and send him a direct message of a picture introducing herself. In her introduction, she said who she was. She said her name. She also asked if he was single and if he would like to go out for drinks. She definitely took the initiative. When Leroy got the message, he was flattered. He answered her and said that he was single and that he would love to go out for drinks with her. After that contact, he actually never contacted her back again, and she was bewildered. So, again, taking the initiative, she sent him another DM message on Instagram. This time it was of a video of Beyonce's Let Me Put This Ass On You. She wanted him to know exactly what her intentions were. See, she wasn't looking for a commitment, just, some warm hands on her body. Once she did that, Leroy definitely took latch of her, setting up a time and place for them to meet within the next couple of days. On the day that Leroy and Nicole decided to meet, it was late. He often worked late hours at his job, and so he met up with her at his apartment. It was a booty call for real, 2:00 in the morning. She was fine with that. Again, she wasn't looking for any type of commitment, just a little warm hands. While she waited in the parking lot for him to get off work and meet her at his apartment, she was very, very nervous, but on a mission. When he arrived, he met her at her car and led her up to his apartment. When they got in the apartment, they had some idle chit-chat. I mean, it was their first time actually meeting and really conversating. She asked his name and, a little details about him as far as where he worked and if he had kids and all. She really wasn't that interested, but, she had to do a little small talk. Finally, they go into the bedroom. He seemed a little nervous because, it was a random act of kindness on her part, but she, of course, was on a mission. So, without further ado, he kisses her and he starts to undress her. See, Nicole was attracted to Leroy because on his Instagram page, he had several pictures of him with his shirt off. Leroy had tattoos from his neck down to his bottom torso. He was very appealing, and his body type was definitely athletic. He was tall and somewhat thin, but muscular. He just had a certain swag about him that she was definitely attracted to. So, as he removed his clothes, she definitely got warm in all the right places. Leroy took no hesitation in embracing her with kisses and rubbing her and hugging her and, engaging in sex. It was good. She hadn't had sex in a while, so it wasn't that. It just that she was lacking. It was really good. He went down in places that she hadn't been touched in a long time. He often would take her feet and rub on them and put them in his mouth and lick on them and suck them and even bite them.